What's good, beautiful souls? How are you? This is your girl, Divine Karma, coming in with a reading on today. How are y'all? I send you peace, light, love, and harmony, as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. Hold on. I meant to light my candle. How y'all bees? Make sure you check out the website for any specials that I'm going to be running for October, because I absolutely adore Halloween. So make sure that you check the website to see what specials I'm running. All right. Before you do anything, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and you can see my all my services, at the website newearthmindset.com. Listen, some of y'all are tired or over hiding behind who you are, right? You don't want to hide your gifts no more. You don't want to hide who you really are no more. You don't want to hide, the transformation that has happened to you anymore. Some of you you unleashing the wild. And with this image right here, it's like, especially with that full moon, because we got a super duper powerful full moon coming up this week. But you're not hiding no more. You finna let that ride. Okay, you have sage, be devoted and committed, because a lot of you have been hiding who you are. There's been like a transformation that has happened with you. A lot of you are like coming into your spirituality. Some of you maybe realizing you have, some psychic gifts or abilities, or, an oracle or readings or something like that. You have the high priestess. Harness mystic power, and y'all are not freaking hiding who you are anymore. Some of you are, with this sage, be devoted and committed. Some of you are really, really getting into spiritual teachings and spiritual knowledge. You're not hiding anymore. And the bottom of the deck was the heart guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. And what's wow. And I just said some of y'all gonna be teachers. Gonna be teachers. You're gonna be unapologetic about it. There's no apology about who this is. I love the cat on here. The cat is even mystic. Some of y'all might have a cat at home, but you're not hiding anymore. You're not hiding anymore. And there are going to be people, spirits be to me, through me, and for me, that are actually pissed off because you have decided to let your light shine, to be who you are authentically, and not hide anymore. Your gifts, your talents. Some of you, like, you were afraid to tell people that you're mystic, or that you're studying more into spirituality and studying more, maybe some of y'all studying different religions to just get an overall whole of, of what it is you really, really want to do and really, really want to stand on. You are unleashing the wild, and you are not turning back. And people are going to, like I said, people are going to be upset that you unapologetic about it. That's the crazy part. People are really going to be like in their feelings that you stepping out like this. Like, like I'm literally seeing people go ask you, like, how long you been? I've been, yeah, I was just wasn't showing my true self, is what I wasn't doing. But those days are over. Expect powerful change, because baby, you are here. You have arrived. And it's going to be some people that you finna tell, oh, you can expect some changes. And I'm unapologetic about it. And you can either be on board or you don't have to be on board. But I'm changing. Transformation. The image shows a new moon eclipse. You're in a whole eclipse. And like I said, you completely unapologetic about it. And people going to really be in their feelings about, I'm picking up some of you always been that energy of, you hide yourself. You'll kind of just go with the flow with whatever, not no more. Not anymore. Communication is key. You are going to be very expressive and very verbal about who you are going forward. You're not taking no more pushovers, no more people trying to conform you. You will not be conformed to anything. Your past will no longer hold you back. And it's gonna be some people that you gonna have to cut loose because I'm telling you, you're gonna be crystal clear. For some of you that you with communication is key, y'all might have, throat chakra energy. You might have not always been the person to speak up. That's not gonna be the case anymore. That's not gonna be the case. It's time to take action. This your time, baby. This your time. Mm-mm. You're not. When I say it's a strong energy, you are not going to play those games anymore. People gonna be in their feelings. You used to let your pride get in the way to the point of where you didn't want to say nothing and be your authentic self. You didn't want to speak up and say, I don't really roll like that. That's not something like you didn't want to do that. All that's about to change. All of that is about to change. Bottom of the deck, what do you need to release? Because you letting this go. What people expected you to do, not doing it. What people expected you to say, not saying it. How people expected you to move, not moving that way. You are taking control of your life. You are letting people know and being that you're going to be your authentic self and you don't care who feelings that hurts. With confidence. With confidence. This is a brand new you. People gonna call you bougie. People gonna say you acting funny. You're gonna hear all of that. For a lot of you, I'm picking up strong. Like you might start. Some of y'all I'm hearing might decide that you want to do tarot and readings or energy work, or it's really sacred. It's a really sacred energy. But I'm feeling like you've been hiding it for so freaking long, and you can't do it no more. The wolf inside of you just will not, you just won't let you do it no more. Okay, let's get some tarot on the deck. And like I said, with this heart guardian, you're gonna be so loving yourself that you're gonna be so unapologetic about this transformation. Absolutely. 10 of Cups water energy. Emotionally happy, beautifully happy. You just gonna be freaking happy and in love with life again, in love with self. Some of y'all just gonna be out. You just gonna be out walking around in nature and out taking strolls and stuff like that, just to be doing something. And you like, I see some of y'all bumping into folks who ain't go who are used to the old you, and you gonna see them out at the coffee shop or at the little boutique. I keep seeing like somebody walking, like how like neighborhoods have little boutique shops, and you walking, and people is just like people gonna be staring at you because you're gonna have that energy around you, and you're gonna bump into folks that's used to the old you, and it's gonna be crazy because they ain't even gonna know how to talk to you. I don't know how to talk to you. It's gonna be crazy. Strength card, fire energy, because you've had it. You overcoming these obstacles. You are overcoming like your ego and pride. You putting that to the side. Listen to me. I'm not gonna cuss, but a lot of y'all be in that, about to be in that I don't give up what you think attitude. This is who I am. There's a calling on my life. I'm about to answer it, and if it ruffles your feathers, I suggest you go take your feathers and your ruffles somewhere else. Serious. What I tell you, the world card. Honey, that old you is gone. Let me cover that up for that old you is gone, sweetie. It's gone. That cycle you have been through loops. You have been through time loops. You have been through cycles. You have dated, same energy, different bodies. You have had to get your money together. You have had setbacks. You have had to start over a few times. We don't care because the time is now. This is your time to shine. This is your time to shine. People stabbed you in the back. You had friends you couldn't trust. You had people in your circle that had love for you that was conditional. They only was your friends in certain conditions. That's it. That's over. We not doing that cycle. That cycle is over. And when I tell you, some of y'all, a lot of y'all, because y'all was not always the person to speak up for yourself and say how you really feel. Let me tell you something. Like, this is what I'm seeing in my third eye. Y'all had a whole office meeting or something to do with work or some co-workers or colleagues or something like that. And they so used to you not saying nothing. And it's going to be quite a few of y'all, and they going to be saying, we going to do this, and this is how this is going to go. And all of them is in the grids. And you going to chime in and say, I don't like none of this. I ain't moving in none of this. We got to start over from scratch. When I tell you miles is going to drop. When I tell you miles is going to drop. They ain't going to know how to react to you. Four wands, fire energy. This is like you coming home to yourself. Coming home to who you should have been. Who you should have been. Some of y'all might be buying a house. Some of y'all are doing like a complete transformation of your life. Not in this area. Some of y'all might relocate. Some of y'all might buy a house. Like when I say a whole brand new you is evolving. But for some of you spiritually, this is you coming home to yourself. This is who you should have been all along. But you had some stuff to deal with. You had some lessons to learn. You had some obstacles to overcome. Yes. Eight of Swords, air energy. And a lot of times, it was self-sabotage because you didn't think you was good enough. You used to be like, man, worried about what people think. If I really tell them that I'm a whole psychic over here, how they gonna act? If I really tell them I'm a whole sage and I've been doing energy healing and whatever it is, whatever this transformation is for you, how they gonna act? You ain't, you used to self-sabotage yourself. You're not doing that anymore because you spent a lot of time going within. Virgo energy, the Hermit card. And now the only voice that matters is yours. And when you step into that energy, new opportunities are going to arise. Some of y'all have missed opportunities because the universe saw that you was not ready for the opportunities at that time to present themselves because you were still in self-sabotage, doing what everybody else think mode. Those days are over with. New opportunities are coming for you. And everything is going to be, and let me tell you something, with this Justice card, Libra energy, folks that did you wrong and treated you some type of way, and I'm literally hearing, like, for some of y'all, every time you got ready to say something, they shushed you or shushed you up or talk over you. You couldn't even get a word out. They're going to be dealt with. They're going to be dealt with. Because you carry this burden long enough. It's time for you, boo-boo fire energy, to sit on your throne and be the leader that you are. You ain't got to lead everybody else. Long as you lead yourself, that's all that Spirit wanted you to do. And you got the High Priestess the second time. Some of y'all are coming into your mystic powers, and baby, when I tell you, you're not going to be afraid to let that light shine. Let it shine, love. This is your girl, Divine Karma. Y'all know the drill. I love you, and I love it when you love me back. And I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.